So this skater had a storied career, but as many highs as lows. And I think the Toronto Maple Leafs, I don't know what you would call it. Did he jerk him around? Probably so. A lot of people believe that Toronto used him badly in his last short stint with Toronto, and I tend to agree. They even left him off the Stanley Cup, even though he's part of the dynasty years between 62 and 64. So today we're going to talk about the curious case of the rangy defenseman Kent Douglas. Now, Kent Gamel Douglas, born February 6, 1936 in Cobalt, Ontario, beautiful community, came to major prominence with the Kitchener Canucks of the OHA in the mid-1950s. Now, his first two seasons with Kitchener, he put up decent numbers. The second year, he also spent time with the Springfield Indians of the AHL. Now, in 57, he was with the Owen Sound Mercuries of the OHA Senior League, and 58 was with the Winnipeg Warriors of the WHL. 59 saw him split time with Vancouver of the WHL and Springfield of the AHL. He spent 3 more seasons with Springfield before breaking in with Toronto in 63, but not before winning 3 straight Calder Cup championships from 60 to 62. He was all AHL first All-Star team in 62, won the Eddie Shore Award Best Defenseman in 62. He won the Calder Trophy in 63, played in 3 NHL All-Star games, 62, 63, 64. Again, on the Stanley Cup in 63, and was an AHL second All-Star team. Now, when Douglas first made his trip to NHL, he won the Calder again as Rookie of the Year. He had 22 points in 105 minutes in penalties. Now, the Leafs defeated the Red Wings in 5 games to win the Cup that year, giving Douglas a crown in his first season in the NHL. Now, the Calder Trophy as Rookie of the Year was the first defenseman to do so. Now, the following season, Douglas split his time between the Leafs and Rochester AHL, and he played 41 games with the Leafs and 27 games with the Americans that season. But unfortunately, his totals with Toronto were terrible, as he only had 1 point in 41 games. Now, Douglas remained with the Leafs until 67, when he was demoted to the minors despite having appeared in 3 NHL All-Star games and having played on 3 Stanley Cup winners with the Maple Leafs. Now, there's some question why management got rid of him. Maybe they felt he was a one-dimensional player, that totals in 1964 was obviously a one-year blip, but he was putting up half-decent numbers, wasn't afraid to take a fight or a penalty every once in a while. But for some reason, Toronto let him go, and he found his way to Oakland in expansion year. In that same year, went over to Detroit and played with them for the 69 season as well. But it seemed that for some reason, like I said, he kind of fell by the wayside. Now, despite the 3 Stanley Cup wins, Douglas's name was engraved in a cup only once in 63. Now, the time back to the minors allowed him to become one of the best AHL defensemen of his era. He was on a second-team All-Star in 71. Now, he also made the Calder Cup Finals with the Baltimore Clippers in 72. And in his last gasp of major hockey, Douglas joined the New York Raiders in the WHA in 73, playing 1 season before returning to the minor leagues, where he played 3 more years with Long Island, Baltimore, the Toledo Gold Diggers, not Gold Diggers, and the Baltimore Clippers yet again. So, impressive totals: AHL 444 points, 625 regular season games, 38 points in the playoffs. WHA 18 points in 60 games with the Raiders. NHL 148 points, 33 goals in 428 contests. So I don't know why he fell out of favor as the number 4 defenseman for Toronto. Maybe he got in Punch Imlach's doghouse. But, when you're an all-star player, Rookie of the Year, and you get demoted back to the minors, and there's really no explanation to the media or teammates, I don't really know what went on, because he was a solid player. Jacques Laperriere once said that Kent was one of the toughest players he ever played against. And Laperriere should know, because, Laperriere lived through the midst of the last great Toronto-Montreal rivalry of the 1960s. So that's the story of Kent Douglas. Thanks for listening. Please give me a like, comment, or subscribe, and requests are always welcome. Have a good day. Bye.